Hey guys, Ayo here, the founder of ReplySync, an Instagram automation tool that allows you to automate your Instagram DMs and get more leads. In this video, I'll be showing you guys the AI agent of ReplySync and how it works basically. So after you've created your account and you have connected your Instagram account, you should go over to your dashboard and click AI agent to set up your AI agent, right? And the first thing that you want to do is to train the AI agent that will be responding to messages from your customers. So to not get this wrong, basically what the AI agent is a step that you can add in the automation. So it doesn't actually take over the whole so it doesn't actually take over the whole conversation with the customer on Instagram. It just is a step that you can add to your automation. Now, if you want it to take over the conversation, in theory, you could add it as a step and then add, another step that waits for the response of the customer and then add another AI agent step underneath that. And you can just do that infinitely to simulate like it is actually talking and having a continuous conversation with the customer. So the first thing that you want to do is to actually train the AI agent. You can enter your own training data over here, or you can import it from your Instagram. If you click import from your Instagram, what it does, oops. So if you click import from your Instagram, what it will do is that it will actually go over to your Instagram and it will fetch the data there, and it will so if you click import from Instagram, what it will do is that the AI agent will actually go over to your Instagram page and it will fetch the data over there and learn from you and basically write training data here on what your business does based on what it saw from your Instagram profile, right? For now, I'm not going to test that. I'll show you guys later on in the video because I have to make a change to it quickly. So I'll be testing that later on in the video. For now, let's just go over to the preferences tab where you can basically set up and fine tune the details of your AI agent and how it behaves basically. So you can set a reply delay. So if you want your AI agent to always have a reply delay when it's replying to someone of a minute or a couple of hours or days, you can set that up over here. Just to basically simulate that it's a human, thinking about a response. Or if you reply manually before the agent, you want it to simulate the fact that, okay, it's not sending these two messages at the same time. So I'll turn that off. Don't want to give it any delays. And you can also choose to limit it to the training data so that it doesn't go out there to find any other information that it's not trained on, sorry. So you can activate to limit it to the reply data, the training data set only. And when it doesn't have a reply it can respond with, you can choose to add a customer to a list, right? So you can add a list of maybe human responses awaiting or something like that, and then it will automatically actually add those customers to that list, and you can then take over the conversation from there basically. And or you can also ask it to send an email notification to your email address and it will send a default message. So if it cannot reply to the person, you can send a message like, sorry, I can't respond right now, I have notified the team, right? And then it will send an email address to whatever email address you send here. I'll save that. And actually I don't use any of that, so I'll just remove it. And if the AI agent detects that the person is asking to speak to a human explicitly, because maybe they found out it's actually an AI agent, you can pick a list to also add that customer to, and it will automatically add that customer to that list. And also, as I've shown you above, you can also send an email to someone or send a default message to them when they ask to speak to a human. So we are also not going to activate that, but that's basically how it works. And then you can also customize the personality of the AI, so you can give it a personality. The personality it has by default is a social media salesperson, because that really works well for us. And you can give it a typical message length to basically gauge the length of the type of messages that it sends to customers as responses. And you can make it long, short, or medium, and you can give it a tone. Usually casual works best, but you can give it a tone of either a professional or a more friendly tone as well. And you can choose the option to use emojis in messages, so it will like randomly pick what emojis to use when it's responding to people in the messages. And you can also pick contact properties for it to include as part of its context. So when it is responding to somebody from your Instagram account, this means that it will actually add their Instagram name. It will notify itself of their Instagram name, their Instagram username, their bio, and the number of followers they have, basically. So it has all this information as extra context. But when you create contact properties, when you create different custom contact properties, they will also appear here. So when you collect extra data on your audience, your customers, you're able to include them as context for the AI. So I'll just click on save. And so I mentioned that I was going to show you guys this feature later on, and I think now is the time. So when you click import from Instagram, it should actually go over to your Instagram account, and then it should read what your Instagram account does, and it will try to give you training data based on what your Instagram account is, basically. So for us, it came up with this profile description: push lab growth on Instagram, the focus and the niche. It's a micro enthusiast hub for SaaS teams to grow via affiliate marketing. It sells and supports all-in-one affiliate marketing software, yada, yada, yada. It basically just creates like a training data set for our account. So now to test our AI agent and see how it will respond in different scenarios, I will go over to here, and you have to select a contact, like a user to act on behalf of. So I'll act as my personal account, messaging the Push Lab Growth account. Hey, what do you guys offer? When I send that, it's gonna go over to the AI and try to use all this context and training data and all its preferences. It says affiliate marketing software and affiliate and marketplace to manage, track, discover affiliates. What are your pricing? I believe it wouldn't know this because we didn't give it that context anywhere here. But that is something that you would, okay, so it says lifetime offer available, otherwise monthly/annual plans, pricing varies, right? And I believe this is because we chose short answers. If I choose longer answers, let's see what it does. I'll actually refresh the page and select my contact again. What's your pricing like? Yeah, so it uses the emoji. It gives us a longer response. Right now, we offer lifetime access option, one-time payment for full access to our affiliate marketing software and marketplace, no recurring monthly fees. We also run occasional promos, AppSumo, free affiliate program creator, exact price varies by promo. Check the link in the bio or DM me for current quote. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't do the best job because we just, created a generic context for it, but you can definitely train it to do a better job of that. So that's pretty much it about the AI agent. I'll show you how to include it in an automation actually. So when you create an automation, you can go over to the add step and you would see an AI agent auto reply here, and then you can give it extra instructions to basically fine tune its response for the context of that specific automation. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a lot about how the AI agent in ReplySync works.